have insights on the business, every area of the business, every KPI, management defines. Management that is in charge of growth, monitoring growth, and optimizing growth. Being able to, without the restrictions of order from your mobile device, monitor every performance of your organization in real time with data sitting in a place like rack center. Real time begin to go, what if people increase by 1%, and what if say other expenses reduce by 2%, you'll see the figures begin to change down there in real time. This is what we call analytics. Much more than just this, you can see how you can actually engage data that is on the web. What are they saying about your company on the web? What are they saying on Twitter? In graph and charts, understand what do you do before things get bad on social media for you. Analytics is best experienced than explained.
Health insurance is quite unique in many ways. It's a bit different from general insurance and all the other types of insurance, because now for us in healthcare, I tell you, data is crucial. You know, it's data that helps us to price right.
When you have telemetric devices, where you can even look at vehicles insured, and as the vehicles are on the road driving, you can monitor driving patterns. Is this person being reckless? You know, is making hard stops, sudden turns? You'll be able to do some predictive modeling to say what's the probability of this person getting into an accident within XYZ time frame, because you now have the ability to monitor in real time what's happening to the assets insured. And that is possible today with IoT technology. Prior to now, vehicle trackers just tell you where it is. But with IoT, you can know in a very granular detail what is even happening to the vehicle. When was it serviced last? You know, are there components failing? And that helps you to look ahead and see what's my exposure. And can I take preventive measures as an insurance company to prevent an incident that will cause me to pay out, you know, some significant, you know, claim in the very near future. So IoT enables that. So having the right platforms in place, like our colleague from SAP was talking about, that support predictive capabilities on a very granular level, having core operating platform like you mentioned, you know, that has the ability to capture that data on a granular level, and then having IoT technology that enable the predictive capabilities of real-time monitoring will enable benefits to not only the consumers of the service, but the providers of the service, insurance and health management organization.
For us as an insurance company, data is something that we use on a daily basis. We can't really underwrite without considering the information that we have before us. And when you now connect data to technology, what technology does in terms of data for us is that it just dematerializes the way customers or the way potential customers as well consider insurance services or purchase insurance services.
The question about social media and the risk. Basically, our experience and our philosophy around the technology use, even if social media is, whatever you do manually, you are trying to bring it to an automated process. And so if you have issues around the quality of data in the manual approach, you are not able to deal with it, then clearly even on the social media platforms, those issues are there. So first question is, what controls do you have around data that you are gathering? Okay, of course you will talk about primary data, you talk about secondary data. You need your own personal company specific experience first to work with. Okay, as a market today, even that in itself, there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions around the quality of those data, availability of those data, accessibility to them, the way they are kept. And I like to be as practical as possible so that we don't go into what I call a far-fetched issue. Let's even come home to the low-hanging issues.
In Nigeria, differentiation is based on pricing. So why won't a technology company come to me and, like she rightly said, the MD of Avon, bring up differentiating solutions, tell me this is how we'll do stuff, instead of bringing benchmarks, because the culture and the environment, we lack infrastructure here. So I think it will actually be imperative if you come from a solution-giving perspective.
Now my question goes thus. I don't know if there are any regulators here. Shouldn't it be a core consideration right now, since most of the insurance companies are going, they're using the internet as one of the driving forces for their markets now, because I can see most of them are online. They are using to chase most of their clients. So if it is possible to push the regulators to, how will I say it now, harmonize all the data, all the information that each insurance companies are keeping separately, such that such occurrences will not come up again, and probably to reduce fraudulent claims from coming up. I think that's my question.
Talk about penetration and also technology. Penetration rate is 0.3 and it's not based on population, it's based on GDP. And it's population, that is insurance density. Also, we need to talk about, you mentioned maybe technology companies not coming up with solution. Technology dematerializes the way we sell our services or the way people interact with our services. So they cannot, as technology companies, come up with solutions to address issues of penetration. Because most of the discussions this morning are centered around the potential that is in the market. And it is for insurance companies to also take on those technology area to reach the market. Of course, we have to talk about how regulation tends to affect some areas. A lot has been said about online intermediation, and I think maybe we're not aware that there are actually a number of online aggregators in Nigeria as we speak today. So it's not as if we don't have aggregators in that space. The challenge for online aggregators in Nigeria is that regulation begins to treat them as if they're your standard broker. So they're seen as online brokers, and when they're seen as online brokers, the regulator wants to regulate the way they operate. So we need to get the regulator to begin to also see technology, as a way of driving penetration without imposing the strict regulation on established brokers on online aggregators. Because if I'm an aggregator, I'm not really like I'm giving you customers, but I'm not really an intermediary in the real sense of being an intermediary. I'm not advising, I'm not underwriting, I'm only just grouping people together and sending to you to underwrite. So we need to get our own regulator into that space, not the technology companies.